How many cracker nuts can you fit in your mouth before they start to crumble? Think hard about your answer. Make sure you fill out the questionnaire at the end of the program. Bonus question. Basic butter cracker nut? Garlic cracker nut? Or adobo cracker nut? The show's about to begin. Think hard. Clearly not sponsored. Clearly redacted. We're here, we're cracker nutting. I got my gamer headband on because I'm a gamer. I'm Chris, I'm Vangelus on the internet, and you're watching a stream. I, in fact, can see in this watcher box of names that Robot Lorekeeper, An Army of Bees, Dynamo Dave 2002, Vanisher, Timu Kananen, and a Dimphnacy are all here. In fact, Dimphnacy is not just there. Dimphnacy is also here! Oh, wait. There we go.
I am here.
I'd forgotten to turn your volume on, but you started talking right after I turned it up, so it was perfect timing. That's,
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's years of training.
I am here. I am pumped up. I have the pump, just like Schwarzenegger says. Mm-hmm. And I'm ready to go. I'm very happy.
Yeah, we're heading right into the village of the Albinarics, which is, it's real spooky in there, and I'm having to act in self-defense a whole lot, so I'm pretty sure it's fine and ethical that I already slaughtered a whole ton of them, but they came back.
Oh, like the sort of, groveling old men who are sort of wretched on the ground, sort of perhaps already in liquid form before you kill them?
Yeah, they squirt milk everywhere. It's really disgusting.
Milk, sure.
Yeah, it's like white goop splattering all over the place. By the way, as this is a video gaming stream, we are also doing this in the name of Extra Life. So you can use the QR code when we're playing the game that'll appear above my head, or if I had it locked and loaded into my clipboard, which I don't right now, but I will shortly, you could also use a link appearing soon in the text chat to go to that page, which should be happening now that I've figured it out. There it is. Oh yeah, your volume should be good. I've been watching the color bars. But yeah, we are cruising our way towards the $800 level. Oh man, I'm trying to use so many systems right now in Discord that it's freaking me out because every time I click something, something else happens. Oh, this better not be noob gameplay, jeez.
It's alright. You just gotta get into the... Don't listen to the haters. Get into the winning mindset, Chris.
Alright, I'm working on it. We got someone who knows the name Dimphna over in the text bubble. So whilst that mystery is addressed, we're gonna also log right in to the video game because I'm that organized. There's a QR code above my head. That also goes to the Extra Life page. There's no major goals. I'm just running Extra Life all the time. In November is the big fancy day when maybe we try harder for it, but it's going all right so far.
Gotta stay on that Sigma Male fundraise for hospital grind set.
That's right. I'm not here to be some kind of like off the street, sidewalk level fundraiser. Each day, every day. I'm wearing a headband. I should turn my video gaming controller on. I'm not at the point yet where I want to use like mouse and keyboard. Yeah, you cannot spell Vangelus without MLG. That's right, bees. So I'm gonna get this booting. Let's go continue. That should be fine. This window's smaller than I remember it. Like, I didn't do anything, but I feel like everything has tweaked slightly on my machine. This window is, like, slightly smaller than I remember. I'm gonna do something about that. Whilst I do, Dimphna C, or Dimphna in the voice call. How you doing? How's your day going?
You know, pretty good so far. I just got back from doing like fake athlete stuff, like at the gym, right? not like gaming or anything like that. So yeah. Sorry, I'm a real pretender over here.
That's okay. That's what they call that flesh athleting. I know what you mean.
Flesh athleting.
Yeah, as opposed to electronic athleting, it's being flesh athletics.
We know, based on Elden Ring, that the way you become strong is that you crawl into a big jar, like full of dudes.
Yeah, and you learn how to walk around like this.
Absolutely. You know, I just want to comment here. I love how often this game just kind of shifts very subtly into being a horror game, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's these tone shifts are so well paced and so well placed. It's really just brilliant stuff. I always love this about the FarmSoft games.
Well, yeah, especially like you know, having seen so much Bloodborne, I like how in this one it's sort of Bloodborne will just sort of come at you out of nowhere in a way. Like in this case, I was wandering through a leafy field, and I went under a bridge, and suddenly I was a name popped up, and it's like, hey, welcome to the spooky milk-squirting village of the Albinarics.
Exactly, right? And you go out into Rayalacaria, and it looks like this sort of traditional kind of fantasy sort of, you know, something that wouldn't be out of place in like a storybook or something like that. Mm-hmm. I think I can compare it. You can see really the influences from things like the anime Berserk, right? Which starts off looking again like something out of a traditional kind of fantasy, like a fantasy fairy tale even, and then it takes a really hard turn to the right,
Yeah, it gets very.
And again, it's also kind of built up slowly over time. There are these sort of glimpses into the fact that maybe this world isn't so great, and then eventually it just builds up in I think a really cool way.
Yeah, well, I mean, in Elden Ring, you start off in a big, pleasant, grassy field. I got an Albinaric blood clot. That's sick. And then, like, the first guys you fight, you realize, like, oh, they're a bunch of knights. And then you hit one, and he starts making weird croaking zombie noises.
Exactly.
And everything is wrong. Bees is wondering if we can blame Berserk for the hand spiders. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I mean, I spent a non-significant amount of my childhood being, like, having, like, nightmares about the ones in Ocarina of Time. The hands.
I never was introduced to them until Ocarina came out on handheld, because I never had an N64.
Oh, so you're looking at your own hands while seeing these hands, so it's like body horror at the same time.
I hadn't considered
played.
that. I had not considered the angle, but that's true. I'm just getting my sea legs back here. Yeah, I as soon as I, like, it's the hands, it's oh, crystal sword, dang. It's stuff grabbing you from the ceiling. I started to understand the root of a lot of early creepypasta. Just seeing, like, weird N64 models making spooky noises.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of thought
I guess I'm seeing what Ransom Fern hand feel. Jesus, Rexodus, you had to go there, didn't you?
Oh, we love that hand feel. Yes, yes, good.
You're encouraging him.
Yep.
To speak to sort of Ransom Fern points about it becoming very suddenly funny, yeah, I feel like there's this sort of I mean, there's only so many times you can, like, do a really cool looking, like, dodge roll and then, like, fall off a cliff, or even, like, dying in a really stupid way, like dying to the same boss after, like, 10 attempts. Well, you have this sort of like kind of dark chuckle at the grim hand of fate, just like slapping Tannhauser out of the sky, right?
Yeah, well, something I've always waited for in a FromSoft game is you get teleported into a room, or you're dropped into a room, and then it's just like there's a giant face in front of you, and then it eats you, and it's like, that's it.
Ooh.
Like the what do you call it? The raw horror of realizing that you are literally a gnat to whatever this thing is. Like that's something horror games I think don't do enough. Is just like they always go for the horror of a thing that's about your size. And then there was one indie game I saw that did a Cthulhu bit, but one of the things that I found really effective about it was they actually, doing a little bit of trickery, they managed to imply a literal mountain-sized Cthulhu rising up out of some water near you in response to you. And I thought, like, that's some effective, like, actual scream horror of, like, that thing doesn't even care that I exist, except like, I'm aware it notices me, and, like, that's what's scary. Who are these?
Oh my gosh, I don't remember this place.
Oh no, I know about these.
I know what they do, but
I don't want to walk in on their little dance. Oh no, here it comes.
VM Koi, if that is indeed your real name, like, I hadn't really thought that the auteur here was a feet guy, but I have noticed that many female NPCs are not wearing shoes. And
oh, yeah.
I've done the important thing and gone up to them and immediately commented, "Ah, legs." But
I don't have the right weapon.
Is he really a foot guy?
I've seen the discourse about that here and there. It's like it's a long game of evidence.
I feel like maybe some of these people are kind of incriminating themselves, right?
Possible.
Like, check out all these feet that I'm noticing for normal reasons. I don't know.
Well, you know, it's like I always think of it as a self-policing community of sorts.
I'm looking at Robot Lorekeeper, that gif of the Dark Souls player walking along with a lantern and discovering the giant skeleton in the darkness and just turning around. It's both funny and that exact type of horror.
Yeah.
Who doesn't remember the good old, hey look, it's a swamp full of poison, I think. We love a swamp full of poison, don't we, folks?
This is the one I saw before. I can take Torrent in here, and let Torrent suffer instead of me.
Look. Timu coming out like a champion, suggesting that, you know, who doesn't like feet, which I respect. I respect a foot stan in the chat.
I mean, generally it's just like who doesn't like, as long as you're not putting in who doesn't like a little bit of murder, he.
That's like every Dark Souls, you know, NPC is basically who doesn't like a little bit of murder.
Yeah, ever since you put that in my head, it's been what the hell is this? It's been like a go-to bit in my head. When I'm like I'm standing in my kitchen waiting for toast to get warm, and then I kind of sit there going like, what if I texted a friend of mine like right now, who doesn't like, isn't murder fun, he. But then I keep thinking like that could be bad. If it's like the uninitiated, if it's someone who just thinks like maybe I should just call the cops on my friend who just said I like murdering.
I mean,
and I'd find out who the narcs are. Exactly.
What kind of friend would do this?
Find out who the narcs are in my life is what I would be doing.
Exactly.
This is me Bethesda-ing. I'm gonna get off this cliff. There's nothing here.
Robot, I just to speak back to the, like, we're going into, what is it, the Valley of the... not Valley of the... whatever it is, that place you go into after the catacombs.
Oh, is that the place that made me quit Dark Souls 1, the Tomb of the Giants or whatever?
Yeah, Tomb of the Giants or something, yeah.
Yeah.
I went there... anyway, my journey there is not important, but the thing that you're talking about reminds me of, I think the first time I played Bloodborne, and I encountered the Cleric Beast, and oh, time for crab!
Alright, pal! Shoot, let's do this! This is real, this ain't fake. With the dad halberd, I can do the cool anime dragging it while I run move on my horse, and I'm into that. Oh, no, don't stand in that.
It's a sleep crab. It's a sleeping crab.
I don't want to fall asleep in the poison swamp. Ow. Oh, what did I do that for? That was just to mess the crab up. This is to mess the crab up. I'm razzle-dazzling it. Uppercut. I would be angry if I was a crab and then a poison swamp kind of like showed up where I live and where I sleep.
Is that gentrification?
Yeah, I think so. Like, you're a normal giant crab, and you're like, I sleep in the sand and my life is good, then one day you wake up and there's poison everywhere, and you're like, aw, damn it, FromSoft showed up. Taking over another neighborhood.
It's a poison swamp and the vegan cupcakes and you know, God knows what else.
Yep. Spikes on the benches.
Skulls full of runes or whatever.
Ooh. That guy did his pixie dust puke in the wrong direction. Ow.
I think they're just mad because Red Lobster is declaring bankruptcy, I think.
Oh, are they? Is that real?
Yes.
Dang. They got to they got to keep selling their biscuits though. That's they could survive on that. Or hopefully in light of their passing we can fully democratize the secret of the Red Lobster biscuit. I thought that village was going to show me a way to, like, some kind of, like, dude or something, but it just hurled me back down into the swamp. Oh,
As it goes.
VM Koi, I have tried the biscuit mix. I don't think it's the same stuff. I think they just put their brand on something, and then they make you do a whole lot of work that doesn't jive with that mix. I'm a Red Lobster biscuit mix truther. They aren't sharing the real facts with us.
Preach.
Yeah, you know, it's like, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna turn left and go forward.
There is so much good stuff around you, man. I'm so excited for you.
Yeah, I went in like a big circle around the fog, I think, and then whoops. Keep breaking all the crystals. I'm treating the little crabs as puppy dogs right now, so I'm leaving them alone. I think it's karmatically asking for it if I start wholesale crab slaughtering the little ones. Wait for them to get big like that, and then we can have a real fight.
Yeah, I think that maybe the game wardens might come after you if you kill the little ones.
Exactly. I'd be impacting the population count, right? Like it wouldn't be ethical.
It'd be bad wildlife stewardship.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not good at this whole like circle around him and not get bonked thing I was trying to do. I keep circling around them, and then circling right into the spot where they bonk. This person knows where it's at. They just got a chair set up next to a big crab. They're just hanging out, looking at the flowers.
Giving Virgil in lawn chair vibes.
Yeah. Robot Lorekeeper, it's like restaurant lemonade made with syrup. It's just better than the stuff on the shelf. Yeah, they hide their secrets from us. From we the people. What is this? What is this?
Yeah.
What?
It's... you know, speaking of Tomb of the Giants / Catacombs Dark Souls, I have just a terrible prejudice to anything that does somersaults or cartwheels, rather, before attacking me is just pure terror.
We are hating the idea of heavily armed gymnasts in this voice call.
Those skeletons traumatize me for life.
That's legit. Hey, come on, grow up.
A just disrespectful series of R1s there.
The R1 on this thing is ridiculous. It's just it's the stagger box generator.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm interrupted.
Helper was always my favorite Dark Souls. But...
we can't have flowers walking around, it'll confuse people. Those look like more cartwheel bros.
Yeah. Team are making the excellent point that they've got it's giving Miyazaki movies a little bit. Their weird little looks.
Yeah, they're like funny looking little like egg faces. Hey, they've got milk coming out of them too. Oh, well, I'm just... There were at least 26 paths of attack these little folks could have taken, and this one chose to cartwheel in a circle around me, and I feel like it's not my fault that fellow is now dead.
You want to go inside of this church. I think you really want to walk inside this church.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a person.
That's not walking in the church.
What was that? What the? Excuse me. Is that? Are you a fell omen?
No, that is. I think omens are always a bit thick, aren't they?
Are you a skinny omen? You're doing all the omen things. I'm gonna disrespect you. Oops! Oh, I'm so gonna disrespect you. How dare you not even have a name tag? Sure. Is that, so who is that Billy the skinny omen?
There. You poor lost little lambkin. Maybe you should talk to him.
Excuse me, have you seen Billy the skinny omen?
Ah, there you are. You've had your audience with the two fingers at the round table hold. What was your impression?
They didn't seem right.
Aha, your intuition serves you well. My doubts had been piling up, you see. The words of the two fingers cannot be trusted. Truly.
All right,
naught
bro.
but rambling, senile delusions. I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the two fingers were corrupted, their guidance skewed.
Dropping a semicolon
Even
on me.
worse, the fingers harbor no love for our kind. That's the part that irks them most.
Vexing, even.
Oh, I have a gift for you. Something fit only for the wise.
Oh, I have a... Oh, sweet. That's so kind.
A means for circumventing the draw of the two fingers. Give it a try, won't you? And if it please you, may we meet again. I've high hopes for you, my lambkin.
Thanks for giving me that festering bloody finger, sir.
Be sure to try that finger I gave you.
Hey,
There's no reason to dither. The tarnished
he wants me to try finger.
grace forsaken by the two fingers. And now they ask you to mend their crumbling world? Your loyalties are misplaced with them.
I
Be sure
Any
to
more
I
try
do
dish?
think
I'm
that
quite
it's extremely funny that he's like, do you think that this whole thing's a little sus?
Do you think it's strange what's going on in
We're
general?
talking to giant fingers.
You think things are kind of funny?
No, I do suggest that you enter that church and kill that guy.
Oh, I very much want to. That guy has vexed me. In fact, I think I'm gonna try the old 1-2-er to see what this does.
Yeah, you want to pop a physic?
Oh, that's an idea. Hopped up all on my physic. Where are you?
It's not natty.
All right, Billy. Give you the R1. Give you the R1. My timing's all funny, but you can't deal with it, can you? Ikes. Oh, you're cute. Cute guy, funny cute guy, doing funny cute things. I see. I see. I see. Joke's on you, I got lots of blood!
Seem like you're taking much from blood loss.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh, I guess you had the physic up.
Stop taking my blood. I need it. Thank goodness this guy does not have the Fellowman swagger to throw knives when I heal. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna take all of his blood, and I'm gonna waste it. Pour it out all over the floor. Don't even need this.
Yeah, that dude has all the red blood, and everybody else around here just has white blood.
It's disgusting. Friggin' not democratizing the share of the blood, making everyone else use milk.
Some kind of blood kulak.
Vexed.
Next.
Give me this. Poke. Ooh. What a weirdo. I can't tell what he's doing. I forgot to use a physic. Good, because now you've wasted your ultimate attack. Oh. I'm standing in a bunch of blood. Literally blood everywhere. Oh, look, yeah, you better keep your distance now, huh? Funny looking guy. Oops!
There you go.
Oops! What happened to you and your blood? Looks like I got it.
May I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
After you finish, like, stealing all this guy's roses and whatnot, I do think that you should follow Axsmith's suggestion and actually do the all-murder part. I think you should do as Vare would have you do, and just invade other people using those fingers. Try finger, in other words.
I can try finger. Wait, I hear something. Or is that me?
Your sound's not coming through on my end, so I can't help you there.
There, that's what I heard. Give me your goop. Come back here. Is the sound not coming through?
Oh, it is now. Oh, maybe
Okay.
it was just very quiet.
Oh, it was probably just that. So I guess I could just go over here and then take out my festering bloody finger. And then use my festering bloody finger. Nearby only, I guess?
If you're doing nearby only. Well, actually, I have no idea. Near and far is always fun.
Yeah, let's go near and far. Why not? Finger fella incoming. Hello?
Let him run.
Did I blow a finger on nothing?
I hate it when that happens.
Trying again. You know, you try to...
You certainly do.
Is that just like, no, it didn't work? Dad!
Like, look at your,
I'm quite
like, if it should show up beneath your health bar, that'll be
Oh.
like, I'm looking for, yeah, okay, there it is.
Yeah. Looking for finger. Yeah, we do have an extra life link, Rexodus. It's in the QR code above my head, but also, you can even find it in the text chat if I do this. Oh, here we go. I'm on the way in.
You should make me a moderator someday so I can keep dropping it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Once I complete delivering finger justice to this person, I will do that. Finger incoming!
Dr. Cold.
Dr. Cold, I've got a finger here for you. What? Hey, hang on now. What's all this? I come here with fingers. My finger justice.
I mean, he bowed respectfully.
True.
You tried. Well done, Al Weaver. Rexodus is suggesting that you never say the phrase "finger justice" again. Maybe a new stretch goal.
I didn't even get to deliver one mote of finger justice. My finger barely caressed the outskirts before it was bent backwards and snapped off at the knuckle.
be sure to try that.
Funny you should say that.
I'm quite certain.
I think you should try it again. Give it
All
at
right.
least 3 times.
All right. Hang on a second. How do I... I'm just trying to figure out... Oh, I should do this where it's not showing all the controls. Go over here. I go here. Ugh!
The people are begging for finger. Give the people what they want, Vangelus.
Finger incoming. I think I've modded you.
What, me? Oh.
Alright. Let's unleash the power of this festering bloody finger. That time I only got tip deep. This time I'm gonna get knuckle deep with this festering bloody finger into the world of finger justice. Look, it's raining. It's like the world knows. And so Rutger Tannhauser. Wait, what emotes do I have up? Wait, that's not it. Oh, no, I'm on the way in. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't a dry finger in this Elden Ring instance, Rexodus. Rutger Tannhauser's always wet, moist, something. You understand. Now that person who I invaded, they were the one who wasn't ready.
You are intimidating the competition. I think you could try talking to Var right now.
Oh.
But he might have something interesting to say.
Dad!
Oh, Lampkin, so pleased you're here. I'm glad that you're enjoying my gift. I knew it from the very start. You have a taste for noble blood.
Delicious.
I wish to anoint you a proper inductee. A knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of
Luminary.
Blood, and establish a new dynasty. Luminary Moog has strength, vision, and of course, love. So, what do you say, my lambkin?
Anoint me, bro!
Oh yeah,
Yes. Who would have
this guy seems on the level.
Yeah, it seems like a fella that I could be good friends with. More fingers? Oh, what's this stupid thing?
for your final trial? Soak the cloth with a maiden's blood. Normally, this ritual would involve killing one's own maiden and recanting the wisdom of the two fingers. But since you are maidenless, the blood
Pal.
of anyone
You can't.
do.
Maidenless.
Right to my face.
The cloth is your final. The blood of anyone's.
I gotta go put maiden blood in it. Wait, hang on. Where's... Hang on. Can I use the blood from Anger Dad, who I took this halberd from? Is there blood still on the ground?
Do you think he's a maiden?
I don't know. I got guesses.
I'm not even sure who Anchor Dad is at this point.
The guy from the Revenger Shack.
Oh, Revenger Shack. Oh,
know,
you mean his daughter?
His daughter, who absolutely is not now a wandering possessed corpse asking for Shiburi grapes. Because they got the same voice actor, and it's really kind of freaky.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a few options. I can let you discover for yourself if you like.
Oh yeah, I'm in no rush. I mean, there's plenty of blood.
But how
Hey!
hard is it to find a maiden, am I right? Oh.
Had to get me that. Ugh!
Oh, that's a terrific Ashwar.
Y'all are gonna seriously regret cartwheeling at me. All right, hey, sir. You are not getting staggered. What's this?
He thick.
Do not like this big, thick one. Take the R1. Take the R1. Oh, there we go. Oh, what are you gonna do about it?
Disrespectful. This vindictive cartwheel coming at you.
They cartwheel at me and instantly die. It's embarrassing to say the least. Also, yeah, I noticed, Vanisher, that I pulled an Albinaric clot off of one of them, so, I feel okay about beating up those weird old men. I also feel okay about beating up these weird milk kids. I didn't think that was actually going to attract this guy, but okay.
He was very attached to that skull. He plays a lot of Warhammer 40k. He was going to put that on a base of something.
Oh, this scrub, he doesn't realize he can make skulls out of anything. As an amateur professional hobbyist, let me tell you.
Okay, Rexit is suggesting some excellent stretch goals, like cartwheeling up to the stage at every panel you're on.
Possible. Do not like looking up this. The Temple Quarter. Oh, Aaron Axsmith with the big "you can make skulls out of bone" up there with when you're killed, you die.
I think that carving a bone into a shape of another bone is just is classic.
It's kind of... Wait, I hear something.
Open the chest. You'll get iframes.
Oh, it was those things. Okay. Ice Rind Hatchet. I've heard that used to be a speedrunner's weapon.
Got totally nerfed.
Yep. Josel, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to mete out raw justice to the lands between. I'm Rutger Tannhauser, the Blade Runner. This guy over here is looking at me like there's an emoji of someone standing at a distance, and that's the same vibe I'm getting from this guy. No walking
What, like
clouds.
the guy who's hovering over the hole in the ground?
Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. I'm not afraid of you. Not when it... Not when I got R1. Ugh. I do not like how hard I ate it attacking a flower. I'm gonna run away. Apparently there's a big NPC here. Robot Lorekeeper's got it.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, I think he's sort of in the,
no.
if I'm thinking right. Wait, what? Maybe we're thinking of different NPCs.
Got some of that crystal bud. Oh!
Crystal Bud. Don't mess with that stuff, man. That'll mess you up pretty badly. You'll go to the ER on the Crystal Bud.
Yeah, these guys are going like, this guy's took our crystal bud! He's not even sharing!
Yeah, I think the NPC that I can think... Oh, there's a couple NPCs around here. There's so much in this place. There's just so much Elden Ring.
I am down for copious Elden Ring. I can't... Okay.
Puff no pass on the Crystal Bud. It's... really killing the vibe, man.
This guy is just... I don't like this. Stop swinging! Oh, you dare. I'm not a friend of the big ones doing cartwheels. It's too much kinetic motion. It doesn't respect Earth's physics. I haven't really been keeping track of where I am. I am kind of aimlessly wandering. I should probably try to find... what's this? Temple
That's,
Quarter. Okay. Oh, I wanted to go get this. The map.
I do recommend that, yeah.
Excuse me? This is a private function? Tracked me with the cartwheel. Ugly. As I was saying, I gotta go to the, go get me my... Wait, where are my... Did my runes drop back at Stormvale because I died there? In an invasion?
I think that's how it worked, but then again, I don't do that much invading.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Excuse me, giant laser flowers. I don't want any.
There's usually something good in the gazebos. but you may have gotten it already.
Ooh,
That doesn't look like anything in that one.
Yeah, I think that one's empty.
The toy guy's in the chat asking the big questions, like, hot dog or hamburger?
Generally hamburger, but hot dog if I'm on the go. You can't walk and eat a hamburger. You can try, but I don't think you can properly do that. Who's still tracking me? Oh.
I mean, I find that answer a bit offensive as an American, but, you know.
I mean, you can hypothetically walk and eat with a hamburger. It's just that there's so much more spillage, I think.
I didn't take you for a coward.
Listen, you hand me a hamburger, and you say, like, hey, we're walking. I'm down. It's just, if I have the choice, I'm going to say, why don't we use hot dogs? They're better built for this. It's an efficiency thing.
You can't even... But, I mean, you can't say hamburger without hand...
I love hand dogs.
Timo making the excellent point of why would you eat while walking? He's right. As an American, you're supposed to eat while you drive.
Yeah.
All your meals should be in a... American cuisine is just any meal that's eaten in a moving car.
Holy moly,
Yeah,
grace.
Robot Lorekeeper, no spillage if you're just holding a bare patty in your fist. That's called paleo.
Yeah, I have once been one of the people who misunderstood the Atkins diet and was just like, I'm going to eat tons of ground beef. Let's recharge my meters here.
I mean, isn't that the Atkins diet? Isn't that Atkins compatible or whatever?
Well, you're supposed to do more than just eat beef, is what I was told. And yeah, you can get a paper wrapper on a burger, but if a burger's nice enough, I don't want it in a paper wrapper. I want to have it on a plate with a nice big knife to cut it in half.
There is an NPC around here who you can meet and I think ultimately sort of laugh at.
Can I backstab these guys?
So to backstab something, you have to be like, this is very silly, but at its, like, you know, you have to be facing his anatomical back, so to speak, rather than like, I'm not sure how to explain it quite right.
I don't think these guys have got backs.
Like, your midline should be aligned with, like, about where his spine is, right?
I don't think these guys have spines. They look so rubbery, it doesn't compute. I also keep hitting heavy attack when I try to do it, which is not helping. Oh, not another lasers.
You know, VM, I'm looking back up at what she has said, and I can't wait until Elden Ring comes out. And now I'm thinking about, like, basically Moog the Lord of Blood talking a lot about family. And it getting real weird real fast.
I love family. Like, I love family. God damn. Me, I, Moog Lord of Blood, adore family so much. Oh! You got some family? Let's drive in my automobile.
Let's drive in one of those flame chariots or whatever.
I call it my car. It's a word I invented.
And there's always that no spoilers, that one fellow who's like, wants you to join him as family.
Oh, yeah. What's happening? There's a bunch of mist and stuff.
Too Elden, too furious.
This is just comical. These guys doing cartwheels left and right.
I'm trying to think of what the most humiliating enemy to get owned by is in Elden Ring.
I would say it is close to these jokers. I found a party. I did. I gotta go get my runes. I'll get my R-O-O-N-Z.
I think Timu making a good case for getting owned by fall damage.
Fall damage is a jerk, yeah. But in the end, whenever we see someone get owned by fall damage, don't we all end up kind of going like, "Oh, that sucks. Like, oh, I feel bad for you."
It's when a goat knocks you off a cliff. I think V's got a good point there.
True. Well, yeah. If the goat wins, then it's kind of like there's no way around this. You look bad. Oh no, you don't.
Get him.
Give me some of those sad rocks. What? Why are you all here?
Oh, could that scarab have led you into a dangerous place? What a scamp. Who could have seen that coming?
Well, you know, that scarab is dead. I know, in fact, I know, that scarab is not respawning. That scarab, legit died.
Decisively dead. Oh, who's this fella?
It's me, Dialos. Answer me, would you?
Ain't happening.
Hello, friend.
Hello,
Tell me
friend.
if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let
She's got
them
words on her
stand.
face.
The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message.
Yeah, bro.
They laid hands upon my servant Lanya. The tale of High Dial.
It's a different take. Would he be mad if I just, like, squatted down and soaked up some of that blood?
I mean, I assume that I don't think she's a maiden, not to slander the dead, but she's
Look at this message.
wrecked.
Disparage. Never admit to failure.
They laid hands upon my tale.
Now, I'm trying to read the message next to you, Belle. How do I... There we go. Nope.
D-pad.
Likely cramped area. I'm cool with that. Yeah, that's right. She doesn't have that maiden vibe. Hey, bro. I'm real sorry what happened to you. Y'all know where I can get some of that maiden's blood? Nah.
Yeah, just go up to that guy and be like, you know, she's just not giving maiden vibes, to be quite frank.
I was kind of hoping to use her blood. I mean, like, she ain't using it. Oh, for crying out loud. What did you do to end up... Thank you for your grease.
Covered in his greasy magic.
I got some of that sticky, squelchy, real dank-ass magic grease to go with my crystal bud.
Oh, we have donations already.
Oh, really? Oh, hang on.
Oh yeah.
I got a laser flower taking umbrage with me. I'm gonna find a location.
Like, yeah. No one has topped the, 206 from Face Forward, but we got a very nice donation from Ransom Fern already today.
Oh,
Very
let's
nice.
take a look. Oh yeah, one donation. This is get to my donations. $14 donation. Hell yeah! Is that a round number? Round number. Thank you, Ransom Fern. It was driving me nuts that we didn't have a round number. We are at 770 now. Thank you very much, Ransom Fern. So that means we are $30 away from me having to at some point play 2 solo card games at the same time. I will say I have done that once before. It made my head hurt. It was very hard to loudly speak in terms of two different game engines at the same time.
I think like trolling is the best reason to donate.
Yes. That's just known science. You're getting the R1s. There's your medical back. I like how these ones have a... Ha! What's going on? I like how these ones have enough mouth to gape. Dynamo Dave with the "let me pwn you by donating to a worthwhile cause." That is kind of a thing that is done sometimes online, though, isn't it? Like,
So the stretch goals just like you getting completely owned in some
Yeah.
respect.
I'm getting wrecked by my goals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I juggled that one. Uh-oh. Not appreciating the laser flower. Where am I, by
Yes.
the way?
So you did find a map. Well
I
done.
did. It's feeling good. It's feeling good. I should try to get into into school or find some more graces or something.
There's so much Elden Ring you could be doing. Yeah, you could try to get into school.
I need to get me one of those hall passes that friend told me about.
Have you gotten this grace yet?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. Did you encounter that extremely normal girl here?
I believe so, but I didn't have anything to. Oh wait, I think no. I got Revenger Guy's grapes now. I could.
Yeah. Or no, I guess she's still down south. She's still down at that site.
Yeah, she's over there. That's not that far.
Yeah.
Keep these quest lines going. Grape delivery incoming. Please tip your driver.
Uber Eats, but
Oh,
for
you! I
Shibari
forgot
grapes.
about that. Neither sleet nor snow nor giant magic bear. Ugh. Don't spit sound at me. Oh! What's going on? I think I got what was in there already. Yeah.
I think you did.
It's a good thing that bear ran away from me. I think she was on a hilltop.
If you see that castle, sort of, or the ruins rather, that are kind of dead south of you, she is, yeah,
Yeah.
straight south.
Oh, that's a bit more of a drop than I expected. That's a big-ass skull thing. Oh. Weird. There are a couple of these things lying around here.
Yeah. I think I didn't even finish my Cleric Beast story a while back, but like, I remember the first time I was playing. Oh, have you done this?
I'm not sure.
Ooh. I think if there's a portal, you should immediately poke it.
I just want to go drop this grape off so that I get a good tip. Please turn location services on so I can deliver.
Oh, it looks like you have gotten a $3 donation from Lion Ramkin, I guess.
Oh.
Is someone there?
Whoever that
Would you
is.
donate any Shaburi grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage, and when I
Lampkin is, I think, just Vare's nickname for him.
Others who give me grapes, are you? They rest their trembling hands upon me.
Yeah, I don't touch
Howling
nobody.
Wordlessly, they gently stroke my eyes.
I certainly don't do that.
Frail fingers, emaciated. Yet still, they give me the grapes. But you seem somehow firmer.
Bap. Bap, bap, bap.
You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
I got some festering ones. You want to see? It's
You are
really
most
cool.
kind indeed. May the blessing.
So there was a donation I got.
I think that if you just go up to a woman and say, "Would you like my festering fingers?" it's considered a bit gauche.
Yeah, but I mean, it depends on the, what do you call it? Depending on what influences you follow, like they might say there's a certain level of swagger where you can say, check out this festering bloody finger.
Is that negging?
Yeah, that's what they call it. Like, well, I got a festering bloody finger right here. Don't see why I need to talk to a human female. And then, you realize they've walked off and like, oh, hey, wait. I have an Instagram. This is Brian Lamkin for $3 just to troll. Thank you, Brian Lamkin. We are now at $773 raised. I just got to do my alt-tabbing, rearrange this stuff. Alright, now I got to go find that funny thing that I got to fall through. That was up here.
Hold on.
No Muppet Dogs.
Yeah, 773 is a prime number. It's like
Oh,
even worse than it just not being an even number.
that's just
Like, that's a real head game there.
prime. That's a Transformers bit. See, in 1997, there was a television series called Transformers Beast Wars, or Beasties in Canada, and one of the main characters, Optimus Prime Mole,
Wait.
had a...
I'm sorry. Was it called Beasties?
Yes. They re-recorded the opening for Canada, so instead of saying Beast Wars, they got the same TV theme song people to say Beasties. Because in Canada, they didn't want to have a show that had war in the title.
Incredible.
So when I was a kid, I didn't think it was a Transformers show because the toys were called Beast Wars and this thing in the TV guide was called Beasties. This couldn't possibly be relevant. Anyway, Optimus Primal had a catchphrase, which was "That's just Prime," as a nod to Optimus Prime, who he was based off of. I have a simple map.
I mean, my sister was quite a fan back in the day, so I did absorb a decent amount of Beast Wars, but it's been a very long time, and it was in America.
Yeah. I mean, in Canada, the toys were called Beast Wars. It was only the television series was called Beasties.
That's incredible.
Where's
Was Beast Wars spelled with a Z?
No, it was not that extreme. It was also made in Canada. It was the same studio who made Reboot.
Reboot. Absolute classic.
Reboot has been partially remade and continued at least 3 times, I think, ever since the inadvertent cliffhanger ending. Who's that? Rumble? Rumbling? Getting R1?
Just disrespectful.
And yeah, back then, during the Usenet days, that's also where we got the fandom phrase, truck not monkey. Truck spelt with 2 Ks. from a famous, it was either a Usenet or an early message board post. Someone who was very angry about the idea of Optimus Primal and said, "Truck, not monkey." Sir?
I like monkey was like surely like a 2010 slang, but I'm learning so much.
You can't see me, I'm in a bush.
I think he can, in fact, see you.
Maybe you could see me there, but now I'm around the corner. I'm gonna get you element of surprise. Yeah, fool. I know how you work.
There's a guy in the back. You could stab the guy.
Excuse me. Ah! What's going on?
Wait, what? Are you stuck on him?
I think I am. I'm in the wheel.
I'm glad that that's not killing you. Yet. Oh yeah, now you're dead. Oh my god.
I just, you know, glitched through the geometry of the enemy itself, and a simple solution to the problem. Oh, my health is low. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna bring out Engval here as a little bit of backup while I wander around.
You know, I really love having summons for just this purpose.
Yeah, like, hey, Engval, let's, what? Engval, you deal with that. Hey, look at that guy! Look at that guy! Oh, you should go after him. Don't stagger my boy Engval.
You haven't leveled him up, have you?
No, I have not. I haven't leveled any of them up yet. I just like Engval for being a giant stack of meat, basically. Just a huge guy made out of steak.
I mean,
Throw him
so
out.
we all wanted a man, really.
Ooh. Are you serious? Yeah, I just need like a big, thick dude made out of steak that I can just like put out in front of a bunch of angry people and go like, "This guy's with me," and then they'll ignore me and attack him. For real though, I didn't get a single flask recharge out of all those adventures. Math does not work out.
There's like a whole bunch of dudes around here.
Here's
And then there's the door, and you can go up to the door.
Oh, I bet it's down there. That's annoying. Oh! It's true. I don't have the right.
You don't have the right.
I don't have the right.
Don't have the right.
Oh, praise the message, then try door.
I think the Cuckoo Knight outfit, maybe. Or the Carrion Knight outfit, I don't remember. But Cuckoo Knight has a sick helm.
Yeah, I was hoping that the cuckoo stuff would fall off of some of these guys.
I don't think these are Cuckoo guys. That
Oh.
was not.
I did get carrion pants off one of them.
Did you? Okay. Because the Cuckoo Knights have this just terrific tassel on their heads, but...
That guy should not have been sleeping standing up. Try offering them Cocoa Puffs. I don't have any Cocoa Puffs. I'm not cuckoo enough. Am I in a whole-ass castle?
You are... I would recommend opening up your map and seeing where you are.
Huh.
Try map.
Try map. But
Oh,
hold.
I believe it should be noted that there is a new champion. You have a new top donor.
What? Hang on. I gotta do a refresh here. What on earth is going on? I'm just trying to... Huh? Rexodus with the $2 to reclaim the title of top donor. I'm not sure if Face is here tonight, but we got to let him know eventually that you know, the race has continued. Very well done, Rexodus. Thank you very much. Sick Kids also thanks you. Oh, there's the flask refill.
Axel's making the excellent point that it's actually a pretty round number right now. Which, I don't think that's right. I think that's too pleasing to Vangelus.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this right now. Nice round numbers. No kooky business.
But you should try to open that door into the academy.
Oh, I walked up
Have you
to
tried
it. Yeah, I thought so.
Oh.
Let's try again. I found a map on a guy next to it.
Yeah, you could try looking at the map if you wanted to, but I'm not going to tell you how to rock and roll. Oh, you don't have the right.
Damn it! But I can see through it. I could fit through one of these squares.
You don't have the right.
Oh, I'll show them the right. I'm going to come back here, and I'm not even going to want to come in there. I'm going to... I'm gonna roll through here briefly. Alright, we've established I kicked all your asses, so let's just not do this again, please. Thank you. It's definitely under the bridge.
There's a crone there if you want to talk to a crone who's going to say, like, really normal stuff.
Hello, miss.
Please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers.
I got so many of those. You want a festering bloody one? I got...
Oh, bless you.
Show hands just sounds like a euphemism for getting into a fight.
You want... Yeah, friggin' let's...
Michaela's favor can be yours. Slaughter.
Pretty fun.
All hearing slaughtered. But alas, it was for naught. But all you need do is snatch it from the big pot.
I got some bud.
Pity the poor fool.
Absolutely classic FromSoft. We love to see it. The total now appears to be $779. Thanks to a donation from... Oh, I clicked the experience. Was that Aaron Smith coming in with $3.21? That does not seem to even read in Extra Life, the 21 cents. Well, thank you very much, Aaron. Making some gains today for the sake of the sick kids.
Sick gains.
Sick gains for sick kids. I'm gonna head down through there.
If you donated 99 cents, you could blaze it.
Does anyone want to get really cool? Hey.
People ask the question of whether like the 21 cents is stolen, but I don't think that we're narcs here. If you get the money that you donate, like from say theft, murder, insurance fraud, I don't think we particularly care. Do you, Vangelus?
Oh, me? No. I mean, we're a narcless society here at good old Sick Kids Extra Life. Oh, we got a crab fight going on over here. The crab
Dang.
lost. Shameful.
But I think that replenished your flasks, which is very funny.
Uppercut. Oh, I love that.
I feel like I've only just seen Knight's Cavalry do that to me before.
I just wanted to get me some eggs. I got more Raya boots. Yeah, there's a little freak up there on the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
Do I have something? What? I am disappointed, really. I'm not even insulted. Anyway, do I have, like, a bow?
You probably have like you've picked up a throwing knife or something somewhere. You probably just use that.
Throwing knives. Forgot about those. Those are bow things. Is throwing knife something I still put into an armament slot, or is that like a?
No, it's a tool.
Okay. Oh yeah.
You could actually just. Yeah.
There's a lot of them in here.
Oh come on, poison's not that bad, really. I remember playing Dark Souls the first time, just being viscerally angry at the toxic status effect.
Toxic is a jerk.
Yeah.
Toxic is terrible.
If you stand right beneath it, you can't target it? That's crazy.
I mean, I can try to get rid of these guys, because they are attracting
Maybe-
my targeting more.
If you're higher up, it may be possible. Maybe there's another angle you can come at it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, are those things called squarts? I think V's making that up.
Damnable squarts in my backyard. This used to be a country. I think I have to. Hang on. I think I need something that can actually aim at it.
Vangelus, your boy is in chat.
Pee-pee poo-poo in the chat. Hot damn. It's actually begun. I don't need a whole-ass golem great bow. I just need, like, a normal little, like, twiddly thwang thing. Whatever.
Is there a crossbow? Or does this have, like, no requirements, basically? Like, any idiot can use a crossbow. Oh my god, what is that giant novelty bow?
I have plenty of arrows. What do you mean I don't have any arrows?
I only have great arrows. Wait, great arrows and bolts equipped?
I thought I had the big arrows. Yeah, great. Oh, I got rid of it. I thought I shot this thing once. Do I have to, like... Hang on.
Yeah, you really... I don't think you're meeting the minimum requirements there, my friend. V is holding out hope that you can change the arrow's placement in your inventory. What an optimist. No, I think that you're just gonna keep scratching your ass and saying you're out of luck.
I'm gonna get that little fella if it's the last thing I do. So I don't think I have a crossbow, I don't think. I've got the demi-human queen's staff. Hand ballista! Oh wait, that's another giant one, isn't it?
As the name would suggest, it is quite large. Robot Lowkeeper suggests that DEX STR was, in fact, the little guy on Cartoon Network. That's better written out, but I felt compelled to say it anyway because it's pretty clever.
Do I not have great bolts for my ballista? Oh man. I'm gonna come back here later. I'm gonna own this little guy.
You can buy a light crossbow in the Weeping Peninsula.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You're a great bolt in my eyes. Thank you, Rexodus. I'm gonna remember this little guy's here. Oh, I'm gonna use the map, actually.
Gonna put a marker?
Yeah!
What a swell plan.
I will definitely always remember that. How do I look at that note I picked up with the map?
It's over in the, alright, hit L, whatever. It's all the way on the other, it's like the last category of your inventory, I think.
Yeah, here's arrows and stuff.
Yeah, keep going. There you go, it's one of these, I think.
Oh, I saw it at the top there.
Wait, map?
Okay. So, like, over here?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go check this funny business out.
Just picking up a key. How hard could it be?
Some nerd like put a key down somewhere and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make a secret map so my friend can get this." It's like, well, your friend's a sucker, and I'm getting your map. There's something in there that I want. Oi. Gonna make him think I left.
I don't think they're leaving. I think these are unrealistically intelligent crayfish.
They won't catch me. I just pulled a Zorro move on them. Pulled some Errol Flynn stuff. Leapt out of a gazebo on my teleporting horse. Rexodus, I send greetings to your cat. Oh, I found these funny guys.
Yeah, what are they up to?
I don't know, I beat them up. One of them had, like, way too big a stick.
That fellow's got quite a large stick. I don't remember if these are the... I can't remember exactly where you are, so I don't remember if these are the guys that are, like, guarding a secret cave or what.
Oh, I ran out of stamina! Too much ethical R1. Oh. That's more like it. Oh, I got the monk's flame mace.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Congrats on the armament.
Strictly worse than what I got right now, but it is pretty cool looking. And it's a hammer, so I could use it to smash stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's under level 2, but...
Yeah.
Does it have a unique...
Oh.
Does it have a unique art of war, huh?
I don't think so.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah. Looks nice, though. Just saying they might have been guarding something.
No, I don't remember if this is like a weird cave. If you open up your mouth. No, they do not. This is
Okay.
not the place.
So how did I get so turned around? Oh, I was looking at the wrong marker. Ethical R1 is a pretty solid group. I think they gotta stretch their legs a little bit stylistically. It's getting dark in here, jeez. Oh, I'm getting all nervous. I'm traveling on Sunday morning. So I'm thinking about all the horrible things that might happen to my living space while I'm gone.
Like what?
I don't know, like 50 cockroaches moving in or something, like watching my TV playing.
Don't be ridiculous. It wouldn't be 50. It would be like... It'd be like 500.
Yeah, something similar to that. The worst is just like, because this has happened to me before, is I'd get back from a trip to find just like one large dead cockroach lying in my kitchen. And I'm just like, why? Why my kitchen? Why could you not, like, die somewhere more, I don't know, more proud? A little bit more, like, poetic? Anyway, that's one of my big worries whenever I leave for more than a week. Of all the gin joints in the world, Get some Bilbo Baggins on this.
Very good.
Some Bilbo Baggins on this! Oh. You actually...
No, but he's disoriented, maybe. Why'd you find him?
I did take out one dragon. Are you turning around?
Or is he just walking?
Nothing to see back here. He's so confused.
Oh my god, what is this, like, Metal Gear Solid ass?
I'm too small! Oh, nope.
You are not too small.
Ow.
Is this dragon a maiden? Yeah, I think you should ask her that. See how she takes it.
Are you a maiden? Miss? Uh-oh. I'm not on the horse. Ah!
Well done.
Here, talk to my friend. Oh, I put my weapon away. Because I'm really chivalrous like that.
Look at that. You're both two halberd bros.
That's me.
I remember this dragon being a pain in the ass.
I know one thing from watching someone else deal with this dragon, which is that this dragon does this a lot. Like flying away and being annoying.
Like I like never battle on horseback. Does that count as a dodge there, or like are you just out of range?
I'm not sure. Because I don't really have a set up dodge. I'm just kind of.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, you don't want to get bit.
You killed my horse. Ow.
Yeah. No, I'm AFK, sir.
Oh. I got triple hit by that fire. That was uncool. Ooh. I gripped my left stick so hard my thumb got a little numb. Don't do that. It's a pro tip to rest of you. Speaking as an e-athlete. This seems far away. We're doing it. We're finally clearing up the queue. There we go. Alright, I've got to go get back to get my runes. So, I feel like there must be, like, a respawn point closer to that dragon, just given the way this game tends to be. This guy's all going, huh?
Sorry, what did I miss?
Oh, I got hit like 3 times by the dragon's fire in my face. So I have to go back and get my runes. Because I fled, I didn't die, I simply dropped my runes and respawned somewhere else.
I see.
As you would.
Well, like, I'm sorry, but in the middle of that fight, I think I procced my blood loss meter, like, procced, because, I got, like, a hell of a nosebleed. I'm sorry, what a heck of a nosebleed.
Oh, one heckin' damn hell of a nosebleed.
I haven't had one of those in years.
I used to be a big nosebleed person when I was a kid. I was way into, not into, okay, I wasn't into doing it. They happen a lot.
Yeah.
Nosebleeds suck.
I haven't worked in finance for years, so I don't know why I'd be getting them these days, but...
Hopefully it's just, whatever, a surface bleed. Something inconsequential.
Well, I'm afraid I'm going to be a bit nasal, so...
Oh, that's alright, that's alright.
I don't know, I could do my Vare impression again, maybe.
I remember the big nosebleed trick is to, like, don't do whatever seems logical, but instead lean forward and pinch the bridge of your nose, and, like, that somehow fixes it. It has to do with pressure systems.
So what's your game plan?
Excuse me? There's a bunch of these?
Oh, yeah, we should go there. We should go into this place.
Do I have a stone sword key? I do! I've still got cryptocurrency. So ideally, there will be like a grace maybe or something? Like an Academy Crystal Cave. Yeah, there we go.
To be honest, I think I've forgotten what's in here, but...
There's something that is like an alternate way in, I think. But I don't think it's this.
No, I think it is this, but...
Oh, is it?
I think that it's ultimately going to be quite disappointing for you.
Turn my lantern on and have it get me some of that bud moss.
Blaze it.
Blazing up some of that crystal moss. Rats. Got me one of those rat runes. Not liking
Getting your rat humanity.
Getting some rat manity.
Rat manatee.
The sheer amount of crystal down here is disconcerting.
I feel like you could break through one of those crystals back there or something. Maybe I'm misremembering. It's a part that's got all those. Can you? I have no idea. Why did I think this? Liar ahead. Keep going.
Rat manatee is my favorite fusor. Correct. Oh wait, there's three goons over there. But that's a Bloodborne boss.
3 goons? They're
Isn't
called
that-
the Shadows of Yharnam. Okay.
Yeah, the three goony cornballs. Oh, these are wizards.
Yeah. For those whiz bows.
What you all looking at over here, wizard? Oops. Sounds like your nerd friend got owned.
Like, every student in Raya Lucaria is wearing one of those insane stone hats.
He just headbutted me.
He absolutely headbutted you.
I took his leggings.
Like what? I'm just trying to think about what university would be like if I had to wear like a giant statue head of like my professors.
I would have a very thick neck, I think. All right, maybe.
Sorry, I was distracting you while you were getting owned by like 50 sorcerers.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I wasn't getting owned. I was giving them the gift of feeling powerful. You know, these nerds. Because now it's.
I'm a woman. I understand.
Now it's really on. You need a big head to go to Western.
Yeah. Puño de Fierro, Ryan Alejandro making some good points about Western.
Listen, I went to a boutique film school college / diploma program. I'm as humble as they come. All right, I want to go steal my things, and then I'm gonna wreck some wizards.
I do think that is a very good shot there. I think that lighting and the way they're framed is very cool.
It's supremely intimidating.
Yeah. And it also really draws your attention so effectively away from like these jerk heads.
These other wizards standing right over here who immediately surround you. What? Oh, I'm not locked on. Uh-oh. Business is picking up.
You're fighting the Burger Kings, apparently. That's very good. He really threw the book at you.
Oh! I know what you mean, too. I call them nerds, but they're using a book as a club and they're headbutting me. It's very, very pubcore.
You're really getting owned by the nerds in a particularly nerdy way. I totally agree, V, that it's probably a $100 textbook and it's probably just like Econ 100 and it hasn't changed in like... Or like Chemistry 101, it hasn't changed for 50 years, but they make you buy a new edition anyway.
And somehow the writer of the book is your prof.
Yeah. Except it's like the Chemistry 101 for magic. It's like...
The writer
I don't
is
know
your...
if they're making any advances on it, or if it's like, please, this is the exact same as like the immortal sorcerer Azor created it like millennia ago, and they're like, but we changed one of the words on page 5.
Yeah, it's like your professor has writing credit and monetary reasons for you to purchase that book, and also is unwilling to discuss how that book is identical to previous editions.
Also, your professor's like an immortal wizard that might just like kill you if you ask too many questions.
Yeah, and then they should recognize like the respectable gumption of like standing up to that and saying like, no, I got questions.
You know, you start asking questions and suddenly they're like, oh, you're a recusant. Oh, you're just gonna murder a bunch of tarnished.
Where's your
Ugh, what?
where's your festering finger in your pocket or something?
Yeah.
Hello? Are y'all making meth down here?
I think. Oh yes. Order in the court.
Well, that's... Oh, we can't have this. Stop it! Stop it!
I mean, Gavel of Haima might be my favorite spell in the game, except for perhaps Cannon of Haima,
I want
which
to...
is what that guy's using.
I want to meet Haima. I just want to hang out with Haima.
That's true. I bet he sounds like a fun guy.
Yes, dude is like, oh, I went to magic school. What did you do? I invented a giant hammer and I invented a cannon to just shoot big magic.
Absolutely. Someone
really
at
weird,
Hogwarts.
Oh, good.
What? I was going to comment on the chat. What are your observations?
I think it's weird there are just 3 rats hanging out there. Like, what are they doing?
They're in detention or something. Or it's like they're dropouts who are like smoking behind the dumpster of magic school.
Whoa.
Or maybe that's what these guys are. They're smoking their crystal bud, like, behind a dumpster or whatever.
I wonder if you can sneak past these guys. Like, they saw me when I walked right past them here, but just don't look at me. Oh, there's one right there, though.
Yeah, I bet you could go into that hallway and reduce your risk of detection.
Oh, what's all this?
I do feel like whenever I say, oh, what's all this in Elden Ring, I'm about, like, 3 seconds from dying in an extremely funny way.
What's this funny-looking thing? And teeth grow out of the walls and the room just, like, bites you. And it's like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
That was the room's uvula, or whatever. I love the wizard noises.
Oh, legs.
There's where I was going. I did all this so I could get 4 more silver fireflies, by the way. In case anyone watching this is curious about my modus operandi. Alright.
So do you have a plan?
I want to kill the little one first, if I can. Because having a little annoying guy throwing magic at me was messing all that up.
I don't remember how I did this. I do feel like I somehow ran past that guy and I fell into something else, but it was like fortuitous, like in an old movie where like someone falls out of a biplane and then they land in a haystack and it's like a totally different movie.
Yeah, I've just got to figure out what the biplane is and what the haystack is.
Like, I think the human spider, like, suggesting that you throw a bomb into a tornado, I mean...
Ignore me. Ignore me.
We love the iframes.
He did ignore me! Ugh. I just want to see what you got. I just want to see what you got! Bro!
Oh, man.
I just want to see your things! That's all. That's all. I just want to see what you had. I want to see your stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one of them is the I think, like, the little guy was probably the bailiff. But...
Oh, damn it. Okay. I don't have a good crushing tool for this on me right now.
You don't need one, strictly speaking, I think. Even though giant hammer.
I know, I've got a hammer in there. Nope.
These guys aren't as bad as you think they are.
I just find them very annoying.
Have you fought one before?
Oh!
Engvall, your boy, just coming in for you there, man.
It's just like, screw this guy! I got the stance break on one. What's going... Oh, I'm locking onto... That's... Yeah. I keep forgetting I'm locked onto stuff.
I think that... May I give you advice?
Yeah.
I would just, like, take out this staff man. But, oh, wait, no. You stab him. Now he's fucked. Pardon me, he is
Oh no,
in
we're over
bad
8
shape.
We're over 8 minutes in. We're allowed now. Uh-oh. The timing on this is hard. Uh-oh. Ah! Everything I do, he lands and pokes me. Please explode!
I do think that what Mr. Spear does is a classical disrespectful R1.
Oh yeah, it's like the ultimate form of R1.
Yeah.
Ah. I'm gonna give you so much R1 right now.
The disrespect is so palpable.
That was clutch Engvald. That was some clutch Engvald. Whew. Whew. Yee. Ha.
Mm-hmm.
It was all Engvald coming in there and just jamming his face right into the business. What is this? That jump poke thing like messes with my brain tempo. Worthy of the Blade Runner. That's right. This is classic Rutger Tannhauser. Just taking the elevator into town. Oops! Looks like someone let me in.
Oh. I mean, you're calling those guys nerds, but you, like, broke into school?
I'm breaking into school to, like, you know, I'm gonna go to all the vending machines. I'm gonna fart on them. I'm gonna write dirty jokes on the lavatory walls. I'm taking their Terra Magica.
Terra Magica is classic. Completely useless to you. But I think you're getting a lot of that in this place.
Yeah, I got the feeling. Also, I seem to have broken into one tower.
Yeah. I would not try jumping, even if you see a message that says try jumping.
Oh, I don't trust them. I don't trust them at all.
No.
I took that Terra Magica just so I could, like, tell them that I have it and they can't have any.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, that had like a 4 title and a full title.
I think it's really all you can get out here.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm gonna return to entrance and jump on that Grace. I always wonder if I could rock the Crystalluvian haircut that they got. It's like an Omega Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what's our leveling situation? I got a level! I forgot what I was doing. Strength, I think, now?
It's been long enough.
I'm gonna go for Strength 25.
Yeah, I would, like, if there are any cool weapons you want, you should level yourself to use one of the cool weapons.
I want to use the Grafted Sword. I think that was my big thing, and it had like a Strength 40 or something.
Strength 40? Yeah, I think that's a big boy.
I want to start pursuing that.
Hmm. You'll be able to respec pretty soon if you want to do that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's just blue juice.
Blue juice. There's so many colors of juices in this region.
Yeah, we got like the whole rainbow mix. They're making all these college kids making that jungle juice in big ass storage bins. Unethical. I kind of. No, I'm not there. I gotta level some stuff up, and I'm gonna take that dragon down.
So if you could respec IRL, Rexodus wants to know, what would be your dump stat?
I would probably like I would probably like Vigor max. I'd want like unlimited health.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would buy me more time to get all my other stats up.
Hmm.
So I can just imagine going to like max intelligence, but then like I can't breathe if I have to like walk up a staircase.
Yeah, or you like die when you're retrieving your tie from the ceiling fan or whatever, or sitting in an uncomfortable chair.
Yeah.
It's terrible stuff.
The IRL meta right now is not int maxing.
The IRL meta is not int maxing. True.
Oh, I want these things, but there's lasers.
I feel like you can handle these lasers. Apparently, you know, a very smart guy once told me that if you set those flowers on fire, then they get stunned, basically.
I don't have any fire, though. I only have pain.
No, I don't think that. I think they're impervious to pain.
Damn it. Oh, there's more little ones, too. Ah, it's all over the place.
I think that in the current meta, I think Faith is very useful.
People like it if they think you got it.
Like, I think just having great conviction in something is probably more powerful in the current meta than int, I would say.
Yeah, I still think that luck is an understated thing in a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
If you luck max, then like whatever, you know. I just want this rune, please. Uh-oh.
Carnage Creations is suggesting that you roll to the left.
We're trying to switch things up, you know. We're trying to make things more interesting for the people. Hey, is that a rainbow? Oh no, it's just it's all gold. I just realized there's a grace point right at that door, isn't there? I was like, how am I gonna plan my ascent towards the gate? Oh yeah, Chris Carnage, I got the head. I'm an athlete, as I've said many times. I take this stuff seriously. This isn't for fun. This is my life. I'm glad that in my time on the internet, I never had to actually be knees deep in like a Kryptonian versus Super Saiyan discourse. You know, who would win in a fight between Goku and Superman? I'm noticing there's like...
So long, Robot Lore Keeper.
Oh, take it easy, Robot Lore Keeper.
They are heading out.
I've got about an hour left in me, and then I'm gonna call it there because I need to eat food still.
You gotta fuel the gamer gains.
I was gamer maxing and just trying to make it on Cracker Nuts, but the Cracker Nut meta is starting to run a little thin on me.
What are Cracker Nuts real, or are you just making that up?
No, they're real. They're Cracker Nuts. They're peanuts covered in cracker. I get them at the grocery store across the street. They got that crunch, like hard crunch.
I don't think I've ever used this entrance. I'm not even sure where you are.
I'm in Bloodborne.
You're in Yarnum. Oh, great.
Yeah, I'm in Yarnum. Oh, look, there's two friends right up front. What? You stuck me in a...
Throwing the book at you. Oh.
I actually got trapped in the environment by one... They body blocked me. One just pushed me into a corner and then stood in front of me. I was like, you can't get out.
You don't have the right.
Absolutely rude. I'm opening their door. I like the one just standing back there like, welcome to class! I've dealt with these funny puppet cage folks before. I don't like them.
Looks like Carnage Creation is stepping out, going to the veterinarian, I assume.
Ooh. I forgot this halberd has a really good tech counter or whatever thing. Bonk! Into iframes. Oh yeah, Chris, I hope everything's okay, veterinarian-wise. Many best wishes. What?
Yeah. I think we've found a new really humiliating way to die.
Yeah, getting physically beaten up by a nerd in a Burger King hat.
With a book.
With a book.
Clubbed with the riot act.
I'm glad that guy's dead. Oh. Oh.
Again, you just don't have the right. You know, as someone who never uses a shield, or rather rarely uses a shield, I think it's very interesting to watch you play and be like, I guess this is what cowards do.
Holy moly. Holy. Alright. I don't need the shield to deal with some quadra-armed puppets.
They have paintings of the Burger King himself back there.
I absolutely looked at them and went, huh. Nice composition. Could use a little more color gradation, and turned around. Disrespected. The paintings. Where am I here? This is a fall. That's a long fall.
Yeah, I guess this really is kind of Yharnam, isn't it?
It's a straight up
It's giving
zombie over
Yharnam.
here. I certainly beat up those two zombies.
Well, I think that's all of them. You're going to be fine from here on out. Smooth sailing.
Yeah, they can't make any more than two. I mean, zombies are expensive. How? How could you possibly afford this?
Oh, look at this. We have, like, a shirtless man behind you with a whip and a scimitar. Like...
I could only...
and a mullet.
I could only wish to have that kind of swagger.
That's incredible. It's very 80s, which I think is appropriate for Rutger Tannhauser, but...
Oh, grow up.
Oh, we call that an overpowered peasant grab, son.
I hate getting the peasant grab. Gotta R1 these peasants. Oh, for crying out loud. Leave my blood alone. There's too many of you. I don't need this. I'm famous. I'm Rutger Tannhauser. Are you shooting? Oh.
They're shooting you. They're standing next to some loot, and they're shooting you.
This is a ridiculous cemetery, and I...
V saying that the number one cause of death in a Souls Ward is underestimating some dumb stumbling guy.
That used to be one dog. Oh wait, I can get out Engval in here. But yeah, the one dumb stumbling guy rule was upheld. All right,
Like, the minute you start disrespecting the enemies,
Wolves hunting packs arisen. I'm so glad zombies aren't real. Graveyards would be awful. Very agreed.
I mean, I would never say that sort of thing aloud, Rexodus, because I think that's what somebody in a zombie movie says like 10 seconds before they get got.
Heck, it sure is a good thing zombies aren't real.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait,
There's
can
places
these-
you can drop down around here and get up to where those mannequins are, and then you can, you know, time for revenge.
I made that dog hurl itself off a bridge. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh. I'm causing a lot of things to jump into an abyss, it seems. Oh, God.
Oh, you're not using the shield now, because I taunted you.
I don't need... There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Nope.
You have my permission to use the shield. It's okay, I won't taunt you again.
Nope. We have to make sure bullying works. Oh, I got them as ashes. That's kind of cool.
I do like the marionette soldiers. Their animations are so fun. There's such a sense of whimsy in this game. In this like horrible game about terrible things happening. I think
Yeah.
I'd say there's whimsy. I would argue for whimsy.
Now, when they start doing the cyclone spin in the stop motion Harryhausen like kind of walking pace.
Yeah.
Some good stuff happening. Oh. Uh-oh.
I think you'll find it's quite easy to backstab these fellows. If you're so inclined.
Whoa. He is so
Wait.
slow, I walked in front of him.
You backstabbed him in the front.
That's right. We're rewriting a lot of classic combat techniques here in this playthrough.
This is the absolute sun frickin' Sue over here.
That's right.
To backstab your enemy, stab him from the front.
Someone might have written The Art of War, but have you considered reading my updated version, The Content of War?
Oh yeah, there's like a party happening down there, and they're guarding something cool, I think?
Huh.
And I think this doorway in general is like a pain in the rear, just because there's like 50 dogs and a bunch of zombies. Or sorry, claymen.
Oh, it's happening. No, get. We have to realign what we're doing here. I know there's a dog right there, but you know what? I am going to bravely press forward. Alright, now I'll face you with honor. Oh, no.
No, use dishonor. Try dishonor.
No dishonor, no dishonor, no honor, no honor needed. Do not have the right.
Yep. Shield's very effective on dogs.
I guess I can take my shield out now that I've gotten into... Yeah, there we go. Is there not a...
No, I think there's a side of grace straight ahead, isn't there? Or oh no, there's a
Oh no, I
guy.
see that. I see that.
You're gonna have to fight a guy. And maybe up the wheel there's a side of grace? Axmith's taking off and wishing us a good fundraise.
Thank you, Aaron Axsmith. I am not
Right.
in good shape to fight a space vampire gravity wizard right now. Uh-oh.
You can make the fundraise gooder by clicking that link there and donating.
Yeah, that link right there, the QR code above my head. Owned that guy. We're all still waiting for Aaron's streaming stuff. Aaron does not currently have the setup. Aaron needs a tech person to live with him. Right now I'm feeling like I'm in some shape to go fight a space vampire.
Those space vampires are they're pussycats. You can handle them.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out how to go down from here. Well, the thing is, Aaron is not a video engineer. He's a... what do you call it? An airplanes engineer.
I mean, you can always try jumping off the bottom of this water wheel. Who knows where it will take you?
That seems like a good and fun time. Actually don't know where I can, uh-oh.
Whenever I see those, like, the crews of the weird guys just, like, digging or whatever, it really feels very accurate to a typical construction site. Where, like, there's, like, one guy digging a hole. Oh my god. And then, like,
Oh, this is
3
bad.
dudes standing around smoking a cigarette. Oh my
Don't
gosh,
do
we are
this.
so
Don't
dead.
do this. Oh. Fella
They
just,
joined you in death.
fella just grabs me and just slowly goes like, what if we keep going forward? We should keep going, take another step back.
God, that's a absolute murder slash self unaliving.
Yeah, I gotta get back there and I gotta do something about this. There's people pushing people off cliffs back there. It's like we can't have that.
This is not a safe work site. I don't really see any. The ledges are not marked. I don't see any like handrails.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of uncool stuff going on here.
Go between classes and you have to jump on the frickin' water wheel.
Like, what happens if the water wheel gets gets gunked up with something? Like, what am I supposed to do? Not go to class?
They like get gunked up with like the gore of other students or something.
Yeah, like it could
Is that
happen.
just one of those little gargoyles that's coming out at you?
Possibly.
You are totally crouching, my good man.
Ugh.
Oh, it's a little garg. He's just a little guy. Aw.
You're... Oh, you're... Yeah, that's right. Now we got you.
I did not think you were gonna dodge that overpowered peasant grab. Well done.
That was part of how I was trying to lull the little Garg into a sense of false security.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like how durable these zombies are. I looked this up, by the way. OSHA is, I think, we don't have OSHA in Canada. We have something else with a different name.
Yeah.
It's another one of those things where, through pop culture, we have just taken on stating the American name for the thing.
Well, I mean, the thing is, I don't think there's anybody in the chat who knows anything about workplace safety, so we,
True.
we'll never know.
I put in work to make sure we don't have people who know that stuff in the chat so I can get away with things.
Yeah. Now go fight the zombie man.
Alright, space vampire. Put some... Keep losing my lock on this feller. Clothes on! Just to finish my thought from earlier. Gotta
Like
grab
a
you
guy
well.
with, like, translucent hair who's running around shirtless. He's basically taking Rutger Tannhauser's niche, and you shouldn't let that happen.
No, we put a stop to that. We got a brand to protect.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of thought there was more stuff back there, but no, it was just his little hidey hole that he lives in.
Yeah, I think you can, like, jump off at a different spot. Maybe?
This thing
translucent-
curves over at the
This
top.
hair doesn't mean you're bald, it means you're Dutch.
Yeah. So I think I have to jump off there because it'll flip over.
Yeah, this is where there's the construction site.
Every time I come through here, they're just like, not again.
X-Men 97. I absolutely watched that show when it was on TV as I was a tiny child at the time. And like that intro and like the theme music, that I'll be like thinking of that when I am ancient. I'll be in the nursing home thinking.
Well, did you know? Part of the reason, so they made a new one.
Yeah.
And part of the reason they made the new one, what I read is one of the bullet points that had to be satisfied is we're only making it if we can get the music.
Sick.
So they remade the opening. I wish I could watch that show properly, but I don't have Disney Plus right now. I've just been seeing clips. Hello?
It's a fun little area.
It is the most gorgeous thing that Marvel Animation Studio has put together so far. It's very nicely made. It's a great use of their tech compared to that What If show they did. What If felt a whole lot like a bunch of people who had ideas being told, instead of your ideas, what if you, like, make it look like Spider-Verse, but cheaper and faster? But I talked to a friend of mine who knows animation stuff, who confirmed to me that X-Men 97 is making an incredibly good use of those Guilty Gear style... there's a word for it. It's not just filters, but it's the thing to make stuff look a little more hand-animated.
I will say, the advice I will give you here is that if you see an empty bookshelf, you should hit it.
That's a good idea. Imagine raising prices while removing shows. That's just modern streaming platforms. It's not cell shading, because that's always been my go-to word for it. But oh hey, did it? No, I hit that. There's a different word for specifically what Guilty Gear and X-Men 97 are doing. And I forgot what it was because it was complex and technical.
Yo, everyone here is barefoot.
Yeah, that's what happens when you become a wizard. Ain't no time for wizard shoes. There's a lot of wizards in here.
You can run past all these guys, but also round sword.
Whoop! A whole lot of stuff happened there all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm. That got some peak performance bot up there.
Yeah, holy moly. Why don't you come on over here?
Oh, he can shoot magic too.
No, they're just shooting through him.
Or are they?
Yeah, they're clipping their spells through him. It's kind of unethical.
I like how he's walking to you almost with an exaggerated sneaking motion, even though he's like...
Ain't never gonna catch me.
like a 3-ton jar full of juice.
Give me some of your noble flesh.
Ugh, men only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
Yo, got some of that noble flesh in there. I got a raw meat dumpling. Oh, now you're coming over here. Like, what's all this noise?
How menacing. Look at how managing they managed to make this Burger King crown guy look with just the lighting.
I love their muffled voice inside the stone hat. The jar is not a maiden.
If you know what I mean.
The jar can have maidens in it, but it's not a maiden. Just really showing that birdcage who's boss, huh? Boo! Did not lock onto you. I thought I was locked onto you. Forget that happened. Boo! Now I got you. Right where I want you. All alone. I thought that was actually going to go badly. Took his socks. Took his stick. Baby pot.
You don't have the right.
Damn it. Oh, you're a person, aren't you?
I want to say that guy uses, God, what? Is it Adilla's Moonblade?
Ugh.
But he'll just pull out a big sword on you, I think. Like a big magic sword.
Can I bait them down here? Oh, yeah, one of them's coming to look. Yeah, come on over. What's all that noise? Who's disturbing the library? Me! That's who! Oh. interesting how they spend a while just hurling stuff at the wall in front of them. It's like
We've all been there.
the pathing in here is all funny. Surprise! Oh, one more.
The only two dudes up there, except for the guy in white. Unless you can hear something, it's really obvious that there's another guy up there.
There's always these, like, sets of footsteps going on.
Oh, there he is.
I wanted the back shot. There we go.
Why is it always stone astrolabe?
There we go. It was the big sword.
Yeah, it wasn't the big sword I was thinking of, but it was a big sword.
It was a big sword. I love for calling my festering bloody fingers. That's a cool mask wall. I don't like
Case
that.
is empty.
They've all got books in them.
I bet there's an empty one. Call me crazy, but I think there is.
Oh, hello. There was.
Would
Excellent. I now have the stars. Oh, that's not bad. Ladder. I like how I am almost specifically toe punting some of these books.
just disrespecting education.
Yeah, all these little book piles, knock them over. Why am I able to come up? Oh, here we go. No. Huh? No.
Oh yeah, you see there's a platform behind you. Directly behind you. You can jump on a platform.
Oh!
Yeah. You just fall down into there.
Woo! Oh, dang. Up.
What are you for noticing those? I didn't notice them the first time I came in here, and the result was incredibly predictable.
Can I?
You sure can.
Ah. Nobody noticed. just coming in here and poking your jars.
The jar barons. Takes quite a bit of skill to hit everything but your enemy.
It's one of my special powers, actually.
If you really think about it.
I mean, yeah, hitting everything else, it's a lot more targets. I'm out of everything. Hello, door. Oh, is this?
It's door. You have the right now.
I found the right. I'm still out of stuff. I probably should just go refill my body.
Yeah, you need juice. Like, this is a place where things have lots of juice in them. You need to put juice in yourself.
I need to rejuice myself.
Yeah.
Up juicing. Juice maxing. Juice maxing. Properly. I need 2,200.
Oh, you've got that.
There we go.
Like, I'm sure you could just gain a level. An extra... You could probably gain a level right after this.
Possibly.
Possibly.
If I use 4 of my little... Oh, wait, nope. I pushed the wrong button. Juicing! Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
All
Natty games are all in the past.
all natural, brother. I'm short by 50 runes. My main thing is I tried to do the math on these, and the last time I thought about popping all of them, mathematically it was still short of the level, so I thought, like, oh, I'll just hang on to them. Because then I don't have to think about them if I get, like, beaten up somewhere. So now I'm only losing 146 runes if a boss kills me.
You can run past most of these fellas.
Oh, yeah. Especially with that door open.
That door doesn't lead you anywhere.
Can't I take it around or something?
Nah.
Oh.
Doesn't do anything.
All natural door maxing. Ooh.
I found this boss... Oh, viscerally offensive.
Oh, yeah, okay. What's up, pal? You shouldn't do that.
Exactly, right? I didn't find him especially difficult, but... It just makes me mad that a dog can use magic and have a sword.
Yeah, he shouldn't be able to do both.
I don't think so. You shouldn't really be able to do either.
I don't like that.
Oh gosh. Comet.
That poise!
That was bad news.
Stop it. Oh, I don't like this. Too many things happening. Oh. I got too carried away thinking about all the other stuff. Yeah, it's like this thing like pops like 50 different instances of like animate things, and you're like, duh, and then my brain's like, I gotta think about how to dodge everything. And it's like, what if I just keep hitting him? What if we keep stabbing the wolf?
You know, Radigan's really scum, right? He, like, abandons his daughter, he abandons his wife, he abandons his dog. Everything. The dog's even named of him, but he's not even around.
Yeah, bad owner. Bad pet guardian. Don't swing your book at me.
I hoard my runes for when I'm in a situation where I'm very close to leveling, but not quite there.
Yeah.
So that if I die, I don't lose almost like 95% of my level or something. Is that rational? I don't know.
Ugh. Yeah, this thing's just annoying.
I love Engval's movements. He commits.
Engval is just a player of the game.
Uh-huh. He loves his jump attacks. He loves his charged R2s.
Oh boy.
Listen, this dog wants to play at murder.
Oh!
Playing at murder is a cat's pastime.
What a feline dog, let me tell you. If I might be ultimately disrespectful.
Like, if there was, like, the psychotic cat of Radican, yeah, I figured it'd pull all kinds of crazy stuff.
Ugh. I had this dog on something the first time through. I got in a lot of good pokes. We had a rhythm going. Radigan's legit calico.
Look at this hall monitor.
Absolutely wants to know why you're going to the washroom.
Exactly.
Hey. Hey.
Eventually this dog becomes a regular enemy.
I'm hype. At that point, I will know what to do. At that point, it's just like, no, we own the dogs. Ugh. Oh man.
It basically plays out just like that.
At that point, I will have 3 Engvals.
Yeah. You will be Engval, and then you'll summon Engval.
Yeah, and then I'll summon the thing that turns into me, so there's like 3 of us. And then we're just gonna walk over and friggin' throw the dog out a window. No weapons. We just hurl it out a window.
Rexodus, you're thinking of something else. And the Gray shows up after you fight the dog. But also, I think B's saying the dog just domesticated you is
Like that's a comment of all time.
that's a pretty sick burn on you, man.
That's a comment of all time. It's
Yeah.
fine. Like I'm pretty domestic.
I think like instead
would-
of writing your thesis, you have to fight the dog.
That's how I would run things.
I think that's actually how modern PhD programs work.
Ugh.
I guess we've just
Pick
got
a
all
target.
these-
Pick a target.
Sorry.
Okay, here we go. Yang ball! Uh-oh. Live like Engval! Ugh. The timing's all funny, too. You know what's really messing with me is the hair physics adding, like, a bunch of extra movements off sync. If this dog was more PS1.
Just like a big block of hair.
Yeah, if it was just made of boxes, I think I'd have an easier time following what it's doing.
My hair would be a lot more manageable if it was just like big polygons.
Yeah, if you could just, like, polygon hair as a treatment.
Right? Well, I feel like enough Elmer's glue you can do it, but it's probably not worth it.
It doesn't have the durability that I'd ask for, though. Because, like, over time, that Elmer's glue will break down. Ow! Oh, stop it.
Like, nobody's getting their... right.
What just happened? Engval, what do I pay you for? Okay.
Kids these days are too soft because of their helicopter parents. Won't even let them fight a giant magical dog at school.
How are we supposed to test them? How are they supposed to be ready for the real world? Like...
You know... I don't even know.
Kids these days don't even have to wear a giant stone hat at school. They get
But
shoes.
they can wear socks and shoes, yeah.
Pampered.
I don't know. I should not have laughed at B's joke there. I really shouldn't.
Pretty rough. right off tempo. Oh, man.
Nice.
Oh! Did he swing up? Oh boy. Not more magic. Attack me normal. Man. It's like I feel like there's at least 2 different attack cycles that are both a half tempo off. It's like no matter what I do, I always seem to be dodging into it. And then when I'm like, alright, now we got this, then I dodge, and it's like the curvature of the dog changes. I could try defensively, but I was getting one-shotted through my poise a whole bunch.
Yeah, I don't recall this fight super well, but I think I did it with a. At this point in the game, I was on a bleed build, which is very effective.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I guess next time I'll try going back to the scythe. Because I'm also on this heavy-handed halberd thing.
That's it. Yeah. It just takes a bit to learn once you got it. You will forget it in time to encounter this later as a regular mob and then get just completely rinsed.
Hey! Ugh. Some of that stuff definitely is... Thank goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, getting him to come in, keeping him out of range and then having him charge at you usually opens him up pretty well.
Yeah.
Which is useless advice right now. But congratulations.
Oh, thank you. No, it's interesting because like I said, I might be wrong, but I think there's at least 2 different attack patterns that look functionally identical. But
I think you're right.
They look identical, but their timing is off slightly. One is a 2-shot, one is a 3-shot, and either of them can combo into an overhead. And so with all the swishy hair and the magic getting fired off constantly, it's like you blink and then you've lost track of what's going on. That said, I'm strength 23, so maybe
Very nice.
Maybe I'm the wolf.
Awoo.
A woo, as they say.
Wolf howl.
Uwu, as they say in Japan. There's nothing else in here, right? Like, this is just
No.
pews. Okay. Well, this seems like a good spot to conclude the Maytime adventures of Rutger Tannhauser. One more time, we do have an Extra Life QR code right up there. I got that dog in me, it's true. I am going on a little trip for the rest of May, basically. So I'm not going to be able to play Elden Ring while I'm out, but I'm going to try to stream while I'm out still. I'm going to the Ultimate Toy Fair in Victoria, BC, that Cherry Bomb Toys is putting on. So if anyone is able to go to that, if you're in the BC area, if you're in the Seattle area, head on over. I'm going to sell a bunch of secondhand things. There's going to be really good stuff there. Notably, Empire Donuts, a very high-quality donut place, will have donuts for sale on the show floor. That makes the mornings very fun, because I get morning donut, and it's a good time. But Dimfna, thank you for joining me again on this Elden adventure.
Always a pleasure. What did we learn today, Chris?
Dogs with magic and swords should not be allowed to live.
You heard it here. Wise words.
That's what we try to do. Will I stream that show? No, I mean, I just have a camera set up on the edge of a dealer table. Like, there wouldn't really be. But no, I'd feel weird about running a stream during a toy show, because then it's kind of like you're implying a level of complicity to everyone who's walking by your table, and I think that can make people like uncomfortable if there's just like, hey, you want to look at my toys? That's great. Also, I'm filming you. Just turning my gaming controller off. But yeah, Dimfna, thank you for joining me again. I'll definitely bother you once I'm back here in the big smoke with more Elden Ring happening.
All right. Always a pleasure. So long, folks.
All right, take it easy. And to all of you, hope that you're having a good time. Yeah, exactly, Dynamo Dave. Like, I'd feel weird. I know there's like Pokemon card sellers or whatever who kind of do it, but I assume they have like conversations afterwards for their clips. Otherwise, like, imagine you walk up to a toy table, you're really tired, and someone's just like, hey, what's going on? You like what I got here? I'll take some photos. But also, I don't know if there's Wi-Fi in that arena. Like, it's a big concrete arena, Perks Arena. Yeah, I managed to end this into one more thing because I'm hungry. I have to fully de-gamer. Hang on. Oh, gamer mode off. Now something just flew into my eyeball. Help me. Somebody! Mom! Anyway. I'm gonna still be, like, doing stuff here on YouTube whilst I'm traveling, so I'll figure something out, but, yeah, Elden Ring streaming will be on hold, because I will not have a modern gaming rig out there. Let me go and turn something on here. So while I'm at this. How are you feeling? Chris Carnage, welcome back. I'm just winding down. How long will travels be? I'm going to be out of town on Sunday, and I'm out for just over 2 weeks, visiting my mom. So I'm gonna have I'll be staying in a place. I'm not like jumping through hotels or anything. But yeah, whilst I'm out, I'm gonna try to film at least one old toy again, as I often do when I'm out visiting. And if I get cool stuff at the toy show or whatever, I'll try to do a little haul stream or something. I don't know. I don't usually go nuts at the toy shows buying things, because I'm trying to go nuts selling things. But yeah, there's the Magic GameStop is over in the West Coast, so I might just go there and find like all the new Legacy stuff right after the toy show, and then go like, I'm gonna get all the cool. I don't actually know what I'd be getting. Here's what I'm worried about. I got a Magmatron pre-order. The date changed from tomorrow to while I'm gone, and I don't know how long GameStop holds on to things. But also sometimes they don't call me to say it's ready for pickup till a week after the date that it comes out. So I don't know. And with GameStop Canada, when you do a pre-order for pickup, you do like you put like a money down on it. It's not much, but like I want that money to be there. I want that to carry over. And I don't know that their system is able to do that if I find one just out and about. So I don't know. It's spooky. Just turning off some things that were running. Nobody yoink my magma. That's right. Oh yeah, Carnage, she's doing all right. We're both kind of hype about the toy show because it's pretty fun. We got our own fold out chairs. Well, no, it's the way that the GameStop stuff works is like they don't even really like contact you until it's sitting in the store. GameStop Canada's weird. They're having tried to work with them behind the scenes on other order modifications. Their system is so broken that, for instance, if you had an order that was done with PayPal or credit card, and then you ask them, "Oh, can I pay it with something with the other one?" They're like, "We don't know how to do that in our system. Our system locks you actually into whatever you said you were going to pay with." And they're nice about it. They're like, "Yeah, it's messed up." Like the GameStop Canada folks I've ever talked to, as long as you make it clear you're not about to like start screaming at a retail person, they tend to be pretty cool about stuff. Oh yeah, Armada Prime, the second run or whatever. That's on pre-orders in Canada as well, I noticed. But yeah, all kinds of funny. I'm trying not to stress too much because I'm like, whatever. If everything doesn't work out perfectly, everything still works out just in different perfection as opposed to the one that we want, and it's still good. But yeah, I'm gonna get the music playing because I gotta eat some food now. That's my next plan, is to eat dinner, real dinner. Not fake dinner. There it is. Whoop, what just happened? I misclicked like 4 different buttons and now it's gone. Where'd it go? Huh. Show me the playlist. Where did VLC just shrank and disappeared? Oh, here it is. Thank goodness. You know when you're like trying to click a button, and every single button you try to click, you click the one next to it by accident, and it happens like 4 times in a row? I have an original Magmatron back out west, but I'm not sure where I put it. It's somewhere. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out, by the way. I will talk to y'all later on. I'm gonna have a couple more videos coming out this month that are toy related, but if you haven't checked it out, please check out my presentation on why the summer is overrated from PowerPoint Night. Please check out my debrief mastication of the Transformers 40th cinematic event I went to yesterday. Please check out stream VODs, I guess. Please check out anything. Check out anything. But check out the things with triple-digit views, because I want them to have 1,000 views. Anyway, I will talk to you all later. Stay safe, and stay tuned for whatever is to come! Cracker nuts. Cracker nuts. Cracker nuts.
Let them come.